So let's get a facilitator here, Laura Ingram.
Elizabeth Warren, whose candidacy the Dayton shooters supported, you'll remember, is also getting
talking about profiles and like for the facts of profiles. So that's what you're talking about: gun violence, the breakdown of NRA, and the exposure of the NRA and stuff.
As bad as this may sound, could this moment be a chance for Bell to gain some momentum? I think so.
As bad as that did sound.
Let's
Just macabre and callous stuff. From the people who claimed to have the market corner.
It just kind of like
At the same time,
you know, you sit up here and you say,
to use these shootings to marginalize
you can't even
and silence the
think about the whole idea because it's like we want to try input.
the evil racist.
I'm like, you know, what is this?
Reasonable and much needed call.
They keep talking about President Trump is racist. Is a racist against who? Filipino Americans or something like that? Or Filipinos or something like that? I don't know about black people, African Americans. I don't know who it is. They want a better word. Mexicans or something like that. I think what happened is
I don't want to hear the question, is this president racist anymore? He is.
She also reportedly said at the same event that the president is, quote, directly responsible, close quote, for the massacre in El Paso.
So,
you heard that right. Directly responsible. Her language is the definition of irresponsible and incendiary.
what do you call
It's
it?
so bad that today, Democratic Congressman Joaquin Castro went on Twitter to list the names of employers of 44 top Trump donors in San Antonio. He wrote, their contributions are fueling a campaign of hate that labels Hispanic immigrants as, quote, invaders. Now, a sitting congressman is doxing, slandering, and frankly, endangering his own constituents.
So, I think
Democrats have decided to demonize and just
facilitating
a huge swath of the population as just a bunch of haters and racists.
I'm talking about like, you know what I'm saying, if you put equations of one side to one side to the other side, then you kind of understand like where this goes on, like you wake up and stuff like that, boom, boom, boom. So you do one side, it's like, oh, a math problem, you do one thing to one side, you do it to the other side. Racism, I don't know. I think what happened is an idea, and what I think that
yeah, you know somebody is. That's probably what it is. Just stab the mother in the heart, please. We're trying to get this up out of his mouth.
That's just didn't mean it takes your breath away. There is.
Mitch McConnell said something there, brother. And so it was a little bipartisan on like the idea of like casualties and stuff like that.
And the end game is to drive those
And like,
them underground.
what I think is that hatred is all too familiar. Racism, discrimination, all too familiar. So, you know, you know,
also called on this president.
In my predisposition, I feel like, you know, I experience those things, you know, but I don't sit up here and say, you know, I have a mental illness and I'm going to buy a gun and stuff like that.
To want these things to happen. I mean, it's the arsonist.
So, I mean, it's like, you know, I think it's a charge to people like me. And I think it's like a charge of being a book to say, oh, you know what, we're just lazy designing an idea. it's really just kind of stupid, like, you know what I mean, to, like, even think, because you're just going to wake up tomorrow and you're just going to slam on the wood floor and stuff like that, and, like, the same stuff you're defending, you kind of, like, see it unfold on, you see it unfold on, like, what do you call it, here, in my experiences and stuff like that. So it's like, oh, why'd you leave, why'd you do this, and other stuff. It really is a thankless job.
They do not
It's a thankless job, you know what I mean? It's a thankless job because you sit here and say, oh, we don't want you to do this, we don't want you to do that.
They want to stir up grievance and hatred for political purposes while ignoring the trends that may be fueling.
There's no convention, I think I've brought this up before, there's no convention to this whatsoever.
And as they scapegoat President Trump for these tragedies, they ignore the explosion
I think the
in the
idea,
United States that are taking lives every single day. Suicide, increasing isolation of Americans, loneliness, coarsened culture coming apart at the seams, all of which could be analyzed in the general analysis of what's going on. The rise of these mass shootings.
And, like, you know,
it's an important issue.
Ignorance is bliss and stuff like that. It's not that way.
In this hour. Now,
as you get older, you're like,
this is a time
man, I'm getting older, and I'm like, you know what I mean? You just kind of like get isolated, you feel alone. And you're like, oh, you know what, such and such. You still haven't harnessed technology on the internet, social media fuels this fire.
Let's not
whatever, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, whatever it is.
Or a lunatic left-wing now. Satisfaction.
And turn it off the wall. The evil must not be named.
And that's the angle.
And, you know,
Our Here with reaction is Michael Myers, Executive Director of the New York Civil Rights Coalition, former ACLU National Vice President, and Luis Miranda, former DNC Communications Director. Great to have you both on tonight.
Oh, see.
Michael,
thanks, Laura.
How did we get to this
Obama administration was
where
like, man,
the Democrats, so it's always for free speech and free association, are now in this mode where they're trying,
like, you know what I'm saying? You say you're a Republican. It's kind of like hypocritical to say you're a Republican, say
purely for their political beliefs.
And there's a limited international. There's internationalism.
Speech for me,
I don't know.
not for thee. They don't want to hear from anybody who disagrees with them. They don't want to hear from anybody who wants to answer them. They want to have free reign to do and say whatever outrageous thing they have to say.
I think everybody has freedom of speech. The definition of freedom of speech is the freedom to express yourself, to give yourself speech, and the method you know how to do that. That's freedom of speech to me. So whether you be front, you have freedom of speech. Whether you not be front, you have freedom of speech.
Who is a free speaker? He speaks plainly.
So people are like, oh man, you know, you're just preaching, you're like doing that wonder thing with your head. And I'm like, what are you talking about, man? Half the shit is just you wonder, and half the shit you just say because, like, they're like, we're gonna have you blow your lid and all this other stuff. Like, man,
what do you do for infestation?
I used to walk fucking 4 blocks from Union Square, the most hostile fucking government district, as far as rich people and ready to kill them.
Well, of course, he's never said that. She went on to tweet that, you know, she didn't mean to phrase it that way, and I'll take
you
her
know what?
but she said
4 blocks up a hill,
color and
and to me, I walk down 50 steps, I see almost no difference.
Luis,
Now, how are you gonna say that? How are you going to put that? How are you going to go ahead and reconcile that?
Extermination of a people.
So
how is that helping?
Here's the problem.
Extermination of a people.
I think, and you and I have talked about the need to lower the temperature and the rhetoric in this country. But the reality is that the president, when he comes out, and it was good that he finally denounced racism, that he finally did something he couldn't have done that before.
He did after Charlottesville.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
All right, yeah, genocide, yeah.
I'm happy.
Whose motives were that behind genocide? Okay, you read between the lines and stuff like that.
And so
you're like, oh, from some right here, same Jewish people be like, you know, saying you're the gods of America and stuff like that. I mean, you know what I'm saying, but
words of
Hey
one of
guys
the
from America, I'm like,
Let's
why does he gotta go back to Forex? Why does he gotta go to LBC? Why is why you gotta pay $10 for a can of food?
That he stops going on to his rallies and allowing chance
why you get so ingrained with getting clipped that you act like a nutty person for generations and generations?
That's what he did, Laura.
Why are you so afraid of having your paper cuts on your feet when maybe it's the imperializations that's going on and have people act like such and such?
And the rest of
And fight amongst each other and be like, oh, kind nation, and say, oh, you just do genocide and all. Dude, I watched clips of like fucking Nodo or Dodo and middle-aged dogs that are tired of living and stuff like that. And look, man, so fuck what? Because you know what? That makes more sense.
Potentially in this country.
And that term.
I don't care. I don't want to see that either. I don't care where you are.
So I don't care what you're saying, genocide. I don't care what you're saying about that. They're like, oh, you know what Sacramento is? You know what they call Sacramento? You know they call Sacramento? You know they call you the scapegoat, motherfucker, scapegoat.
That's really what's going on here, Michael.
And also, so exponentially compounded, you have a concentrated, pressurized bearing, like say fracking, like the nth degree with 100-degree weather. Talking about get the fuck out because we refuse to get the fuck out.
Well, we're not racist. We believe in free speech. And we believe
and I'm like, you know what I mean? You go to Walmart, you get a bullshit, you go, who cares, right? I care because the prejudice to be like, damn, I'm kind of new, I'm kind of spooked at all this stuff.
Offensive because they
why am I not living in the hills if it's so important? Why does he who must not be named not in the El Dorado hills behind amongst himself, enjoying his pets and whatnot, having the freedom of like his thought and not big tech bullied by Google and Apple, like, you know, saying we want to read his mind before he answers the phone.
The Supreme Court has determined that
free speech is basically what it is you want a front to get your method of your communication across, you can do that because you have freedom of speech.
He is yelling,
like some people run, like, you know what I'm saying, like they run like just out of nowhere, just kind of just run like they're going nowhere. And then some people like run like they're about to fall into a volcano, right? Either way, you have free speech to express yourself in those terms.
Honoring deportation.
He's calling it an invasion. He is demonizing people.
A lot of people have called it an invasion over the years.
And I'm just doing my service.
It is an invasion. It is an invasion. When you cross the borders of a country and you're welcomed and you don't have a visa, that's an
and
invasion.
plus, I got a question.
Louis, if thousands of people came into your home at one time, not invited, you might like them, they might be great people, but you wouldn't say, okay, fantastic, sit down for dinner. You'd probably say, what's going on here? You need an invitation to come to my house. It's not a bad thing.
You do.
Okay, for you to believe that or anyone else.
You do, and stick your fingers too. But they isolate you from your own relatives and cross you up and get crossed up by it, and get fuel and then say, oh, just trust us and stuff like that. You know how much little trinkets I got laying around to be like, trust us? Each little trinkets was like $50.
Here, when we talk about the undocumented
and that's not the moral of the story. The moral of the story is the self-deprecation and the self-degradation that is inflicted that's tearing families apart, tearing relatives apart, to where like this guy is dying because he's gonna have to take insulin and he's just vicious by himself, when in fact he probably just wants to wet you up and slip you up and like that, to where you get this train of thought like, damn man, I can't do fucking not a damn thing.
People have a right to
and it's sad, they're pressing sad. They're pressing sad, and there's no fucking reprimand. They're pressing sad. It makes you just want to.
And he's and he's encouraging people who are filled with hate.
That argument wouldn't hold up in any court of law, but